Ben. So good morning once again. My name is, I hope everybody can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. My name is Dr. Aderonke Lawal, and in this workshop, we are going to look at Canva and how to design different graphics that might be useful for personal use, professional use, across social media or in classrooms if you are lecturers or if you are teachers. So this is Canva. This you look at, my browser. This is the browser. I've gone to Canva.com and opened. I already have a Canva account. So if you don't have please mute your dear participants. Please mute yourself. Thank you so much. So we go to canva.com to open an account with our email. If you are a teacher or a lecturer and you have an institutional email address, I would recommend that you use that to set up your account, because Canva has special resources that they give to teachers. So Canva has they have a free account, and then there's a pro version where you pay. Canva opens the pro version to teachers for free. So if you use your, but you have to, use your institutional email address to register. So when they see that, they will recognize that, okay, you're a teacher, you belong to a particular institution. You can do that later. So I'm just saying that for now, we are just going to look at how to, design things. So I'm going to it's going to be practical. So I'm going to just pick, I'll do different designs and you would see how I move around and how I'm getting it done. So when you enter Canva, you're going to see a space where you can search. I would recommend you start from there. So if you're entering, when you click on it, you can see it's asking for templates or projects. So here you can search. Okay. Okay, so I want to be sure that you're following. Please let's use the I think there's a comment section, so we can be interacting from there to be sure that everybody is on board. And if you have questions, maybe we can be putting it there. So I want to know if everybody is on board. Can I continue? Canva, what will you design today? So there's a space where Canva.com, you're going to Canva.com. You need to sign up or log in. So if you already have an account, you sign in. If you don't, you have to sign up. For free, yes. Anyone. Yes. Well, that one, you can do that one later. But for now, you can continue with anyone now. You can use your Google, so that will be faster. You don't have to, yes. If you have Gmail account, you just pick any of it. Yes. Yes, you have to sign in, and then it will link you to link you directly to Canva. When you sign in, with your Gmail, or you sign with your Facebook, you have to log in, and then after you log in, it will open Canva to you directly from there. So you can see what would you be using Canva for when you log in. So you can pick anyone. You can pick personal. You can pick personal. Anyone. It doesn't really matter. So you can skip that part. So when you enter Canva, you're going to see what will you design today, and that is where you should start from. So depending on the reason why you are in Canva, you're on their website, you can search. So let's say you want to do, you want to post something on your LinkedIn. Let's say you want to design your DP on LinkedIn, or there's a banner on LinkedIn now, and you want to design it, you can search here in that place. So if you say LinkedIn banner, you search and click enter, it's going to load a lot of templates for you. So that way you don't actually have to design from scratch. I always recommend this for beginners. So if you are just starting up, you can start from there. So it might not be LinkedIn banner you want to design. It might be maybe Christmas greetings. It might be New Year greetings. Anything at all that you want to do, just go into that search and search for it, and it's going to bring you a lot of the templates. You can now scroll through the templates to see which one aligns more with the vision you have in mind. Let's say you also have some colors in mind, so you can just quickly skim through and pick the colors that you prefer to work with. That way you don't have to do so much work. So even if maybe you have also some kind of fonts that you know watch out for whatever it is that you just prefer as you scroll around the templates. So for this particular one is a LinkedIn template. So depending on what you do, on the left hand side of the screen, you can see filters and categories. So even though you search for LinkedIn, it brought a lot for it's like Google, and you just search for something, it brings so many things. On the left hand side, you can actually start to define the category and style of what you prefer. So let's say is a LinkedIn banner or a LinkedIn post. You can see there are some text boxes on this left side. You can click on it. So let's click on banner. So when you click on it, automatically it repopulates the search results. So you bring in a whole new set of templates for you. So let's say you scroll down again on the left hand side, see style. What kind of style do you want? Do you want something modern? Do you want something minimalist? Category. There category. Okay, so it's really possible that it's possible that you're not seeing exactly the things on my own screen, because my version is the pro version, and I have already registered for the Canva for educators. Okay, the sound. Okay. So you might not see exactly the same thing. Your screen might not look exactly like mine, but you're going to see other options too. So you don't even have to do exactly the same thing I'm doing. So if you just and then the style, you can click on anything. Let's say you want to do minimalist, something that is very simple. Minimalist means simple, and then all the other stuff. This is there's a color option. I'm not sure if you will have it, but if you have it, you can use it. So let's just go straight to pick a template that we want to work with, so that we can start to design So all the ones that are loaded, you can pick any one. Yes, yeah, from the yes, all the images, the different kinds of images. You can pick any one, and we can work with it. So I'm still looking for something. Okay. Is anybody? Do we have any questions? Do we have anybody that has yet to do the things? Yes, I'm listening. Anyone? So please, if you have questions, let me know. This is we're supposed to work on this together, so that on our own we can be able to design things. So I have picked on a particular flyer to work with. Okay, so let's say we want to create this poster for LinkedIn, and we want to advertise ourselves to current employers or to clients, and maybe we have a services that we want to render. So let's say you're a graphic designer, so you can come here and begin to edit. So if you click on any of the words here, double click on it, you can just begin to type whatever you want. So let's say you want to say graphic designer, you can write whatever it is you want. And here you can come and say, I am a designer with 3 years experience. You double click on the text and then you can start to edit it. So yeah, yes. So just type in whatever it is you feel like. At this point, it's just to get the hang of Canva. It doesn't really matter what we type. Here you can put your phone number because you want people to be able to contact you, or you want to put your email address. Anything you feel like putting on your design, you can just put it and type it. So there's an image here. Let's say you want to put in your own image. Let's look at how we can do that. So you click on this one that is already existing, you can delete it. And when you delete it, there's something here that has cloud. It looks like a cloud and green and blue. So it's called a frame. And a frame is something in Canva that holds your, how just in real life, how a frame holds a picture. So if you want to, put a picture in your design, you first bring a frame to the page and then put in your picture into that frame. So we've deleted the picture that was here, and let's say we want to put in our own picture. On the left-hand side of Canva, and there are some tabs there. The first one is template. The second one is elements, uploads, text, photos, styles, backgrounds, and there are more stuff that you can use here. But for now, since we're talking about images and we want to put in our own picture, we'll click on upload. On the right left hand side of the screen, you see upload. So when you click on upload, you can see a purple button that says upload file. So if you click on this file, and you take it to your computer and you can go and bring in different pictures that you want. So you can type that, go and bring in just a picture, maybe your photo or anything, and just you bring it. And when you click on upload, it brings it and it will list it here. It will list it. You can see images. So these are the images that I have uploaded to Canva. You can also bring in videos if you want to work with videos. So if you look at it, you can bring in your own audio from your computer. But anything you want to bring in into your design, you use this upload button. You click on upload files up. No, no, no. Purple button. Yes, upload file. So to take it to your computer folder, and you can bring in report. So let me know if you have been able to do that. So when you okay, good. So when you click so you'll be able to directly take in your photo to into your frame. Sometimes the photo might not stay on the frame if you look at the screen. So sometimes it will stay somewhere, but you just drag and you go and drop it into the frame, and then you have your photo where you need it. So on your page, you see three little buttons here. You see one that looks like a padlock that is open. So it says only allow replacing content. You don't really need that. You see another one in the middle called duplicate page. So if you click on it on the top of your design directly, so if you click on this duplicate page, you click on it, that means you can have two. The one with a plus is like a square. So if you click on it, you have two. You have two of your two pages. So you see page one here, and then the second one will be page two. So you can do this if you want to do different versions of the same design. So let's say you've done this first one, but you want to change some colors and you want to see if maybe other colors will be finer or different things. So you can click on your design. If you click on your design, you'll see that there's a purple line around your design. So when you click that, you can go and change the background color. So the background color of the design is white. Yours might be different colors. So let's say you want to you've done one, have you duplicated? The first one. Duplicate here. Yes. At the screen. See where my cursor is. Click on that. Duplicate. You need a frame. Yes. That means there was no picture in the first template you see. Okay. So if you don't have a frame in your design, you can start with elements. Element is on your left. Template, element, the left. Yes, go to elements. You see frame on top. You see line. You see email. You see frame. So frames are what you use to hold your photos. Okay. No, you already have a template that has a frame and a photo or design, so you don't need it. Some people did not choose templates that had any photo. So let's say you want to put a photo from scratch on your design. You go to elements here. You pick frame. Yes. So let me go back. So let's say you have. Let me make an example on my screen. So if you are looking at my screen, this is a blank page, and you want to bring in a photo to this page. You can go to upload and put in the picture, and it will just be standing there. But you can also use a frame. So you go to elements. Element is on the left side here. Click on frame. You can see different design of frames that you want. You want this. You bring it here, and then you can drag your photo into that. Just with the mouse, you just drag. Put your frame. Yes. So you drag your. So let me make another example. So this is another frame. Let me go to pick another picture from my upload. So this is a picture. Sometimes the picture will just stand on your page, and you have to just drag and drop it into your frame. So there are different frames. Apparently, this one can take two separate images. So let me bring in It looks like it has two. It's a 2-in-1, so you can bring. So that's how you use. So when you're working in Canva, it is good to duplicate so that you don't lose your original work. So you've done this one and you want to, like I was saying, that let's say you've done this first one, page 1, and then you duplicate. When you click on this, to duplicate, and then you can have 2 pages. Click on this one. So now you have 2. So you can leave back on 1, you can come back to it later, and then you can now go to page 2 to play around with it. So if you click on your page and you have that purple line around it, you can come up here. There's this rainbow color square that says background color. You over your mouse over it, it's background color, and then it brings in a whole lot of colors for you. So you can pick, let's say I want to pick red. So now I have something that is different from that first one. Color is, there's a screen on top. You have to click your page first. Click, no. You have to, no. Click to make sure that the whole page, if you look at the screen, you see yeah. So now that you click it, you go up. Look at here. So you click on it, and it brings in a whole lot of colors. So you can just click anyone. You can easily change it back. So you click on it, change the color. And you can also click on each of your word boxes to change their colors individually. So let I've clicked on graphic designer here, and I go up. So when you click on words, the options on top are different. You see, the first one is the font. If you click on it, it gives you a whole lot of different fonts that you can change. You can change to. Click on the words. You have to click on the words first. And then on top, when you click on it, on top, you see the first box is the font. The second is the size. So it might be too big or too small. You can just come here. You can see a minus sign, plus sign. You can increase or decrease. You can click on the number itself and enter, just like the Microsoft Word. And then after it is the color. So if you click on the text, you can change it to any color you want. Say I want to change it to green, or I want to change it to blue or white or black. So you can come here to change the colors. So after that, you can also, there's bold, there's italics, just like what a word processor actually. There's alignment, align left, or you want it to centralize. You want it to be a list, bullet, just as if you are doing word processing. And then there's spacing too, just like word processing. Let's say you want to space the letters. Like in between each letter G, letter R, you want space there, you can move. So you see this arrow, that's where the spacing is. After the yes. So there's a one for bullets. You can turn everything to a bullet point or not, or number, just like your typical word processor anyway. So here you can space the letter, or you can space the line as you wish, because you're the designer. Whatever you see that you have in mind and you want to achieve, you come and do it here. And there's also effects where after you've finished typing what you're typing, let's say you've increased the size, and then you want to put in some special effects. So let me use this effects. So come here. The color I'm using is not really sure. So you can see different designs. Just play around with it, and you see whatever it is that you like. So there are many. If you want to curve it, and I'm not sure, it might not have this option. The font. Effect is on top of the screen here. Click on the word. Yes, on top of the screen, you see animate. So when you have more time, you can go and click on it. So there's a dot, there's where you can click on it. You can come and underline. You can come and do uppercase or smaller case. And there's a positioning where if we are putting one element on top of the other, let's say I want to put this word on my picture. There's a positioning where you click on it, take it forward or backward, take some, maybe you want the picture to stay on the words, anyhow you want it, depending on what you're looking for. So the more you click around it, the more you find the different uses for it. So there's another one in more that I think is really important, and is the transparency tool. There are some things where your design, you might need to put something on your page, but you don't want it to be too bold. So you click on transparency. As it is like 100. So you can reduce it. So you can see now that it has faded a bit. So depending on what you want. Let's say I want to put this designer on my photo and I don't want it to be too bold. I still want it to be there. So to be nicer if it's a little faded out. So you can do different things. I would like to take questions at this point. If you have any questions. So the things you work with are words, photos are the major things. And if you learn how to arrange them properly, you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So from the inside of Canva, you can still go back to templates. Let's say you're working with, you've already picked a template and you don't like it. Go to add page. You can go and click add a new page and then come to the left-hand side to templates and then down, yes, on your major working area, you see add page. So when you click add page, you can come to templates and then you can scroll down. There's still so many more inside here. So you're working with it and you're not really liking what you're working with. You can come and pick another template. And let's say you like this element on this one and you want to move it to the other design, you can control copy and bring it back to here and say control V. Just as simple as that. So you bring it. So that way you can actually have like working with like 3 different templates and you bring in different things from one template to another. So when you're working with Canva, it's like I said at the beginning, it's best to know what you want because the templates you go for will determine the size. If you want to post something on Instagram, the size is different. If you want to do a flyer that is A4 size, the size is different. But you can always pick it from the home page, Canva home page. And you can always go to the home page even from inside the design. Let's say you are here, you can click on your home. You can link. So Canva automatically saves your work as long as you are online. So you don't need to save. So you can, if you click on home and go back to your work, you still find your work where you left off. So if you come back to home, and let's say you want to do you can click on templates. Sometimes you just want to just browse different things. Canva has already listed a lot of categories for you, so you don't have to worry about how to start from scratch. There are Facebook posts. If you start a business, there's logo, there's banner, there's flyer, and if you click on any of these things, it will automatically give you the correct size. You don't even have to go and worry about what size should I make it. So there's Instagram posts, there's A4 documents, there's LinkedIn banner, Facebook. If you want to do reports, even if you want to do PowerPoint presentations or videos or posters or a resume, anything at all, they are in the template. So let's say I click on the resume now. The resume is somewhere. If you don't find it, you can go and search directly as we started in the beginning. Just click resume in the search and it will give you a lot of resume templates. So you can click on this, let's click on this resume templates. And then when you click on the templates, you can go to customize If you click on the one you like, tell you, okay, customize it. And it's already here. It's in A4 automatically. And then you can start to edit it and work on it. So on the bottom, when you open any, you're back to a working area now for another design. If you go back to your home page, the work you did before is there, it's saved somewhere. You see it listed when you go back. So at the bottom, you can increase the percentage. You can zoom in and zoom out. So if you're not really seeing it, then you can always zoom in and zoom out. We've already learned how to change photos. So you can go back to uploads and put in your photo in your resume. You can change the name. You can, just like I said, go through the templates carefully to be sure that you like the color and you like the category, so that you don't have to do so much editing. So this is the same. If you click on a word to edit, double click on it, you can start to type. When you click on any word on top, you see word processing tools where you can change the font, you can change the size, you can change the bold. Please drop if you have questions, please drop your questions in the chat so that we can attend to them. So the more you practice, the more you are able to do different things. So if you are using the free version, and there are some tools that are not available for like this resize. You have to pay. Either you pay or you use if you have a school or an institution email address, they can grant you access to the pro version. So for resize means when you have already started a design in a different size and you want to change it to another size, you just click on this resize and it will do that for you automatically. It's here on my own page, but you might not have it. So you have to click on it, you might have to pay or upgrade. Okay, so there is the free trial, 30 days free trial. So click on it. But I think it's actually, yes. But even that 30 days, you might have to enter your credit card information before it would, give you access to that. Sorry. Yes, so the size you start with, that's what you can do. So you can go to the home. If you go home, you'll be able to see. If you scroll down, you see all the work that you've done so far there. And you can go back to, you'll see your recent designs. Yes, you scroll down, you see recent designs. So you can see them there. And then you can go back to click on it. On home, scroll down. No. The middle part. Yes, yes, your recent design is down. So you can click on it. You can. You don't need to save. It can save automatically. It can save automatically. So all your designs will be there. So there are different things you can do on Canva. I did this for a friend. Is like a 4-page professional biography for somebody who is a yoga teacher. So you put the picture there, the name is there. So I work, if you look at this first page, it's similar, and if you look at this left side, you can see this template. So that is the template I picked to start the design with. So, but based on the picture available and all of that, you now have to move things around. The picture available is not like this picture that has no background. The picture available had a background, so we have to modify that a little bit, and you can type in the whole thing, put page number on the sides, and so many things, put contact details, and then this cannot be saved into a PDF. I think we've not talked about that. Yes. Okay, so go to your design, you will click on it, you see share. When you see share, there are so many things you can do. You can actually share this particular design with somebody else, and that person can have access to edit it too and do other things to it. So this is that first. They had people, and you can put in here, you can put in their email address. But scroll down, you can also copy the link and send it to somebody to open and have access to your design. That's another thing that is possible.